Okay, I'll be the first one to say it. I'll be honest. I hate women's sports, especially basketball. It really sucks. It is horrible. I think, honestly speaking though, I think I started to dislike women's basketball when I was in the ninth grade. I played basketball. My ninth grade year, of course, I started playing B team. Started toward the end of the season, I moved up to varsity. I didn't start on varsity, but I came off the bench as a ninth grader. 10th grade started some, won a starting position, 11th grade year. But I'm saying, go back to my original point about me not disliking, how I started disliking women's basketball. In high school, we used to get out of school at 3:30. The girls used to practice from 4 to 6:30. We practiced from 6:30 to 8:30, sometimes 9 o'clock. I wouldn't get home until 10 o'clock. I had to catch the bus and train home. And I'm like, I'm getting home at 9, 10 o'clock. Got to do homework and shit. Then we play the game. Wild girls score 2, sometimes 4 points for a whole goddamn game. I'm like, I'm getting home at 9, 10 o'clock at night so y'all can practice first to score 4 points in a damn game. Y'all don't need to goddamn practice to suck to be this goddamn bad. So that's when I originally started disliking female basketball. I'm like, they suck. They scoring 4 points. Our girls got 4 points, and the other girls' team got 8. I'm like, I'm getting home late at night for this shit. So that kind of started me to dislike women's sports, particularly basketball. But now you got the WNBA. They haven't made a profit in 20 years. Since the league started, they've been subsidized by the NBA. They're basically a welfare league. And now they got the audacity to complain, talking about they ain't getting paid enough. I think the lowest salary is like 70,000, and for like the superstar players, they get like 200,000, 250 or something like that, which is good. You only play for the summer 3 months. Don't nobody watch. I remember the damn the WNBA championship parade from like 2 years ago on Instagram. I posted on my Instagram. There was nobody there. Y'all won the championship. Y'all ain't even got the feminists out there. Don't nobody care about this league, but yet they got the audacity to wear shirts talking about some pay us what you owe us. You mean zero then? Pay what you owe? Nothing? You haven't turned a profit. The league sucks. And did you see the damn WNBA All-Star game this past year? I mean, of course I didn't see. I saw the highlights because people were making fun of it because they suck so bad. But now it's some league they're threatening to go to, and that's fell through. So we're going to check out this video and see what they got going on.
Unrivaled has seen its audience collapse by 65% in just 1 year. And the same WNBA players who were threatening to strike last month are now scrambling to play for their previous salaries. Let me break down exactly how this entire empire is falling apart in real time.
I've been telling you guys there is no interest in pretend basketball. I have been telling you guys for years, as the mainstream media has intentionally lied to us. These elite athletes are amazing! This is the best basketball in the world! Woohoo!
The numbers are undeniable, and they're downright brutal. Unrivaled's Season 2 premiere on TNT drew just 107,000 viewers. Last year, opening night pulled in 313,000. That's not a small decline. That's a full-on plunge off a cliff. And here's the part nobody wants to admit out loud. The one true draw in women's basketball just proved she's completely irreplaceable.
Season 2 of Unrivaled, opening night. They averaged 107,000 viewers on TNT. That is a 65% decline compared to last year.
If Caitlin Clark isn't on your screen, nobody is watching. Not Angel Reese, not Paige Buchers, not Aja Wilson, or however her name.
How the hell did Angel? I know the WNBA suck, but how the hell did she even make it? They pumping Angel Reese up like she's just a great player. She can't even fucking dribble. She can't shoot. Can't even do a layup. She want to be a podcast. She want to be a bad bee. Come on, man. That's literally a DEI basketball hire. Don't they got her on the cover of some damn NBA 2K or some shit? Go look up her goddamn highlights, man. Well, the lack thereof. She can't make a damn layup. She can't dribble. How the hell she make it to the league? But hey, the league sucks. I guess that's why.
Gets spelled this week. Unrivaled is paying Paige Buchers $348,000 to deliver roughly 17,000 viewers. Go ahead and run that math. I'll wait. TNT poured millions into promoting this league. The mainstream media swore women's basketball was exploding. They sold everyone a story that elite athletes automatically deserve our time, attention, and money. But the audience answered loud and clear, and the message was brutal. We don't want more women's basketball. We want less, unless Caitlin Clark is involved. Now let's talk about why Unrivaled actually exists. On the surface, it's pitched as leverage for WNBA players, a backup option, a way to gain power at the negotiating table and demand better contracts. Sounds noble, right? There's just one small problem. Your backup plan actually has to work. Unrivaled was supposed to be the ace in the hole. Players would walk into negotiations knowing they had somewhere else to go. They'd threaten to leave. They'd demand 30% of gross revenue. They'd stand firm because Unrivaled would be there to...
You know what? I'll go ahead and unban the league, man. You know, y'all want to do it like this, man?
Be there to catch them. Except Unrivaled...
Forget it. You know what? Go overseas, man. They have not turned a profit in 20 plus, damn near 30 years. The feminists are not even showing up to watch this mess. The WNBA needs to be disbanded.
Isn't catching anyone. It's collapsing faster than they are. The CBA deadline was supposed to be today. Clearly, that's not happening. And here's where it gets truly wild. After months of tough talk, after threatening a strike, after claiming they'd never accept disrespect again, WNBA players are now considering playing under the old CBA, the same deal they called insulting, the same crumbs they said were unacceptable.
For months now, WNBA players have publicly claimed that we are standing firm. We are fighting for our right to be overpaid. We are fighting for our right to be compensated with money we have no way of earning.
How do you go from demanding millions to settling for pennies in less than 2 months? Simple. You lose your leverage. Every embarrassing, unrivaled rating strips WNBA players of negotiating power. Every time TNT executives stare at those numbers and question why they invested, the player's position weakens even more. The NBA offered them 50% of net revenue, the money left after expenses. For a league that's been bleeding cash for 3 straight decades, that's not disrespectful. It's generous. But the players said no. They want 30% of gross revenue before expenses are deducted. Under that demand, the league would lose roughly $700 million, more than it's lost in its entire existence combined. Let that sink in. The league is now offering million-dollar contracts, the very thing players originally said they wanted. Yet now, fueled by entitlement and an inflated sense of value, they'd rather return to their old salaries than accept the deal they asked for. Reality doesn't run on feelings. Your electric company doesn't accept beliefs as payment. Your landlord doesn't care about principles when rent is due. And here's the beautiful part. The market is doing exactly what it's supposed to do, telling the truth. All those glowing articles about explosive growth were an illusion. All the talk about new stars rising was fiction. The growth was simply moving from nothing to slightly more than nothing while media dressed it up as a revolution. Playing under the old CBA changes everything. Players could strike at any moment with no notice, which means the league has zero incentive to rush negotiations. Why would they? The on-court product already damages the brand. Let the players walk. Let them show the world how replaceable they really are. What nobody wants to say out loud is this. The only thing keeping the WNBA alive is NBA subsidies. Billionaire owners have poured money into a league that delivers losses, complaints, and constant drama. That patience isn't infinite, and with Unrivaled proving there is no alternative market, that patience is being tested hard. Nafisa Collier can talk about sustainability all she wants. Brianna Stewart can hype Unrivaled as the future. But when your opening night audience drops 65% from an already mediocre year, the message is obvious. TNT can't keep lighting money on fire for a product nobody watches. The WNBA's only real advantage over startup leagues is longevity. It survived 30 years of losses because the NBA kept it afloat. But surviving isn't thriving. Instead of appreciating what they have, players...
And they think they're supposed to get paid like LeBron James do. You don't bring in the money the NBA does, so therefore you can't get paid the way they do. What part of you not getting? But they're women, they're entitled. They told they can do no wrong. But they, logically speaking, they don't care. They don't care that they don't make it. You give us the money. That's some entitled woman stuff right there. Just give us the money. No. It don't work like that, ladies. Your league sucks. It needs to be disbanded. This damn league should have never went past 2003. To be totally honest.
They're demanding more from a system already carrying them, and no new project, whatever name it launches under, is going to save them. Investors keep making the same mistake, believing the product is good but undermarketed. The audience has already been offered this product repeatedly, and they've rejected it every single time. Paige Buchers is the clearest example of manufactured stardom. She's one of the highest paid players in Unrivaled. Media pushes her nonstop. She's framed as the next big thing, and 107,000 people showed up to watch. That's not a star. That's a marketing campaign pretending to be one. The Players Union made a catastrophic misread. They assumed Caitlin Clark's popularity meant the entire league was rising. They confused one generational talent with universal value. Correlation was mistaken for causation. And now reality is correct.
Man, don't nobody want to see that. Even with Caitlin Clark. That's just one player. One player can't fuel a league, a whole entire league, man. Yeah, you had maybe a 2 or 3 Caitlin Clarks on each team. I still say it wouldn't do that, but it probably stand a better chance. And how y'all let the white girl be the hooper? All them damn black girls ain't none of y'all who y'all let the white girl out hoop all y'all. What the hell? What the hell? Man, I don't know what else to say, man, but like, comment, share, subscribe, man. And I'll catch y'all in this video. Peace.